This is the Indonesian island of Gili Trawangan. It is a small island just off the coast of Lombok. It has the most beautiful waters, amazing snorkeling spots, and a big population of sea turtles. But in our opinion, this island has one big issue.
When we arrived on Gili T, after we had navigated the crazy dock, we were faced with these views.
Before we go any further, you should know that Gili Trawangan has no motorised transport.
No buses, no taxis, and no motorbikes.
Your only ways to get around are
push bikes, walking, or horse and cart.
And this is where our issue arises.
Horse and cart is of course a centuries-old transport method and is used all around the world. However, rarely is it the only transport method available. And as tourism increases on this island, so does the need for horse and cart.
The use of horses and carts is not so much our issue, but it's the way the horses are used and treated that is the main problem. The horses were on the go before we were even up in the early hours of the morning. They worked all day with no breaks and were still on the go into the next day.
In our opinion, almost all of Gili T's horses looked overworked and exhausted. We witnessed horses being given salt water out of the sea to drink as it was cheaper for the owners. This definitely does them more harm than good.
These small horses were pulling up to 4 people and their luggage while looking underfed and most likely dehydrated.
Many of the horses had scars and cuts from the ropes and harnesses that were attached to them. I would just like to say that not all of the horses looked like they were treated this way. However, I would say it was a majority that were.
There are so many amazing and beautiful aspects to this island. However, this issue is enough for us to never return.
Never see this face again.
On a slightly more positive note, there is a charity being set up on the island which rescues abused horses.
They bring them back to being healthy before setting them up with a new life off of the islands.
We can all do our bit to help these horses by not taking a ride on the horse and cart while on Gili T. Aimee and I walked for over half an hour in the heat with all 4 of our bags to get to our hotel. So if we can do it, you can do it too.
If this sounds like it would be an issue for you, then we would suggest that you just don't go to Gili T. There's plenty other islands for you to choose from.
I will link the Horses of Gili website in the description below so you can see the work that they do and support them directly.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can follow our adventure around the world.